Hello everyone, and welcome to Zernicki's Random Things, because everyone deserves a little random in their life. Today we're working with all the magic, got it right this time, Spellbound. What have I been up to in the meantime? Well, might as well wander outside and try. I've been working on a bit of a area. I was trying to get some dye so I could make something interesting looking. It turns out that the RGBs don't actually give you dye. I had gone looking around for a bunch of bees, but they give you something called rainbow honey. So not as useful as I would have hoped. But, I'm building out an area over here, and, cleaned this entire hill out and flattened it. So it took a while, but I managed to get a bunch of honing for my mattock. So that's nice. Found a few waystones, so I put one here for the home location, and I can carry a couple around for when I need to. Now, this here is an area set up for nature's aura. Now, what you do is you basically put items, whatever the recipe calls for, in these various wooden stands. Those are easy to make. It's a log with a gold leaf on it. I'll show you how to get those in a sec. You put a sapling in the middle, and you make a pattern out of gold dust. Now I can set it up because it'll stick around. There we go. You need 16. So here is the middle. So what you do, I find this the easiest way, just for reference. And basically, it just gives you a big plus, and you put the sapling there. And then you put the stuff around, and when the sapling grows, you can hit it with bone meal, or just let it wait. The ritual will start. Now, if you look in the lower right-hand corner, lower left-hand corner, you'll see aura around. Nature's aura uses aura. So it kind of regenerates. If I remember correctly, what happens is basically you use the aura in the chunk you're in, and then the aura kind of gets dragged in from the surrounding chunks, and then those chunks pull in from the surrounding area and gradually regenerate. That particular, the reason I can see that is I have a charm, which I made. This is all the way down the bottom. Environmental Eye lets you see aura. The other thing I made was these ancient saplings. You can grow an ancient sapling, and if the aura gets too low, the leaves will decay and provide aura back. You have to do that using a ritual. Not exactly sure if they drop leaves. I do want to see if they do that. Drop leaves. Drop saplings. They are pretty big. So I'm just going to put one there. There is no twerking, so I'm just going to have to wait for that. Now, how do you get the gold leaves? I hear you asking my non-existent comment section. Well, you see all these glowing things? These are golden leaves. You break them, and you get them. So, the golden leaves are very similar to silkworms in Ex Nihilo, if you've ever poked around with that. What you do is you make these brilliant fibers. They're made up of leaves, grass, and 4 gold nuggets. And you get 4 of them, and you just right-click them onto a leaf, and they will gradually turn into the golden leaves. And then once they're full, you can tell when they're ready to break by the little glowing things in it. Once they're full, they will actually spread, which is why I've left these sitting here, so that hope I can get even more. But I put up 4 oak trees, and I cut this much of it out, and I picked up more than 2 stacks. So it's not something that's a real big deal to get a bunch of, but you do need 16 of them per ritual. So got that. What else have I done? I've continued my organization. So here are the magic items that I have figured out, plus some stone that I just didn't know what to do with. So, chainmail protection, occult aversion, fire protection, magic protection. So it's gold apple, not technically magic, but so you can pause if you feel like it. Curse of Bones looks like it might be interesting. You basically get a bone shield every once in a while. Seems neat. Allows a trident to summon lightning bolts. That's cool. Kind of neat, but only during lightning storms. Allows a scythe to be thrown as a boomerang. An ancient tome lets you combine it with a regular tome to increase the enchantment on a regular magic tome. A few items, Nature's Mend and stuff like that. Life Mending, Reach, Spellbound. Had a couple potions of haste. Picked up the Hell Infusion book. I think I showed you that. Protection, Shield Bash, Blade Bringer, Angler Bounty 2. That's for a. That's actually for a fishing rod. I can use that on the fishing rod of Mystic Adventure. That would be nice. I tried to use this for Tetra because I was having trouble getting a leather binding onto my pickaxe. Let me show you. I had to settle for string. Or actually, in this case, I just socketed a diamond. This one, nope, that was a counterweight. Which one was it? Here we go. String binding. So that gives you a little extra durability. I was trying to go for leather, but it requires a tier 3 cutting device, which should be my iron greatsword. The only thing on it that is wood is the wooden hilt. And that really shouldn't matter. I'd rather not upgrade that to iron, but I may have to, just so that I can do better upgrades. So, got that. And I do have a Silk Touch book. So, what do I want the Silk Touch book for, aside from the usual? I believe Apotheosis is in here. Yeah. Apotheosis. That lets you take spawners with Silk Touch, which, if I encounter any, could be useful for a mob farm. So, I'm going to work on that. So, let me show you how to do enchanting in Tetra, because you don't actually use the anvil. What you do is put the pickaxe in there. You pick one of these two. I'll pick this one. See where it says enchant. You click that. Enchanted book. Grab Silk Touch. Pop it on. And it says craft. Takes 1 experience level. Ding. And now it is a Silk Touch iron pickaxe. Pretty cool. Let's see, did I actually have a book of Nature's Mend? Shield Bash, Protection, Hell Infusion, Telling, Curse of Vanishing. Definitely don't want that. Vision of Ender. What is that? Placeable. Okay. And Berserker's Fury. So, no. I would like Unbreaking 6. Yeah, I'm sorry about the cut. Allergies. So I would like Unbreaking 6 on it. So what you do is you use a Book of Disenchantment, and you right-click with the Book of Disenchantment on a Grave Soul with an enchanted item in the offhand. Unfortunately, I still haven't found that thing I need in order to make a Grave Soul, so gotta work on that. But this may help. So this is magic items. I think I put it in there. Nope, of course not. Why would I ever do something consistently? There's that the fishing rod of Mystic Adventure. So I'm gonna heal this up. doesn't take long. It's only got 32 health, which is not great. But I did make this, so I'll put that on there. And Angler's Bounty. I guess it only works on regular fishing rods. So let me find my regular fishing rod. I believe I put it under food for what I assume is reasonably obvious reasons. Might as well heal it too. Fishing rods only have 64 health. And let's see. And that one works. So we'll take that. And we'll have to try that out later. So what else? Upgraded to a gold furnace because, frankly, I was tired of waiting. And the other thing we're going to need to do is work on the next bit of Nature's Aura, which is here, is tokens. So you have a token of joy, fear, anger, and sorrow. And naturally, each one has a different option. So we'll go, nope, can't do that. What I like to have is the token. Let's go with Nature's Aura token. That should, oh, no, they're all in there, of course. So, fear, we know that. This one's got bottled ghosts. That might be a bit of a pain. Bone, rotten flesh, gold leaf, soul sand, feather. Okay, that one's going to have to be a little bit. Token of anger. Bottled ghosts. Bottled sunlight. I think that was easy enough, but it requires a gas tier. And terror, rage. Rage? No. Grief. Joy. That was the other one. Also bottled sunlight. This one should be doable if the bottled sunlight does what I think it does. So I'm going to go hit A. That puts it in the bookmark over there, if you didn't know. I need an apple, an iron, a gold leaf. Is this any Britannia flower or any flower? No, any flower at all. That's nice. A torch, and that. So I have a torch, I have the gold leaf. I need a sapling. A thing of iron, one iron. Let's see what else we got. Right, the apple, which is over here. Grab one of those. Go with this. Get the torch. Need one flower, and all I need is one flowers. We'll take a dandelion. Go over there. Okay. One gold leaf. Oh, then put that there. So, yeah. And so all I need is the bottled sunlight, which go back to glass bottle. Yeah. And let's see. I do wish the map had the time of day on it. That's always nice to have. Do I have to click directly on the sun? I thought that's the way it worked. Might be a special jar. So let's take a look at the Nature's Aura book. And see what it has to say. So, natural practices, aura bottling. Aha, glass bottle and planks gives you a bottle and cork. And bottled sunlight. Aura can be gathered in the form of sunlight, and while in the nether, aura can be gathered in the form of ghosts and darkness. Bottles of corks cause them to shut. Yeah, right. Okay, so easy enough. All I need to do is, not that, just grab some wood. Wood panel, wood planks. Let's see if that works. Kinda doubt it. It doesn't seem. Oh, guess it does. So, let's take a look. Dink. Bottle of sunlight. Yay. Easy enough. So, let's do this. Need the bottle of sunlight. Iron. Gold leaf. Torch. Dandelion. Apple. I'm pretty sure it's not dependent on where everything is positioned. Otherwise, that's going to be a bit of a pain. And they put. Whoops. There we go. So, sometimes I get a hang up just a little while after I start a pack. So that's always a little annoying. And bone meal. Or bone. Nope. Took care of all that. So let me go grab my bone meal. I knew as soon as I clicked that I had screwed that up. Let's go. Yeah. Now you see all those little particles? It's a very pretty effect. I like it. And then all the things poof out of existence. And there we go. Token of joy. Which went into my backpack, which is why I did not get. I took a task complete. Now, let's take a look at uses and see what we can do with that. Crystalline extractor. Reaper of Ender Heights. Automatic constructor. Herbivorous absorber. Interesting name. Swamp pony. Token of undying friendship. Nature's aura pet reviver. Could be kind of cool. That was the other way of getting a one of those tokens or essence of undeath that I need for the grave soul. Was it's one of the things that cats will sometimes bring to you as a morning gift. Shrewd observer, firecracker gaze, powder manipulator. So let's see about that. Offering to the gods with a spirit of calling. And ritual of the forest. Natural altar. Now that I think I do need. So stone, gold, that. Okay. So let's take a look. Gold. And I just made some stone. There we go. I'm sure I forgot something. Oh no, bunch of stone. That's why. So, 3 stone. Gold leaf. Gold. Token of joy. Sapling. And just need 8 for now, which turns into 16 gold powder. I guess there's a improvement in that ratio later on, but for now, kind of stuck. Yeah, looks like I got the recipe right. Yeah, that's a wood thing. Does seem to be taken on. There we go. Okay. So we'll grab the natural altar. It's been made. Let me see. crafting recipe. I don't know. So, natural altar infusion. Crimson fungus requires a crimson altar. Transmutation catalyst. Crumbling catalyst. There we go. Turns a block of iron into an infused iron block with natural altar. Stone turns into infused rock. So it's just, another crafting station. That's actually kind of nice, but it needs a crumbling catalyst, which I don't have. Let's see, what else does the actual standard altar do? Oh, there we go. Infused iron, I guess, the ingot version of these. So, yeah, let's see what these are used for. Bucket of infinite color. Color changer. That might be neat, but I need a token of euphoria, so that will be a little bit. Item distributor. Botanist's blade. Botanist's blade. Fine glass. That's redstone aura vaporizer. I assume that means you turn redstone into aura, which is kind of cool. And just scroll through. Offering table. I think I will need that, but I need the token of sorrow and fear, which means I need to go to the nether for that. First absorber. I did that. Adept hopper. Not sure what that's for. But, we'll figure it out eventually. Spirit of calling. So, again, need to go to the nether for that. Botanist pickaxe. Armorer's aid. Blast furnace booster. Hopper enhancement. Aura cache. Okay, so that lets you keep aura with you. I suppose that's handy. Need it for some astral thing to get the mantle of stars. Natural offering. So, let's take a look at the offering table and see how that is. Oh, right. That's what I needed. So, that's going to be a little bit. Ready to go to sleep. Don't feel like fighting right now. And I'll just put that here. Put this back. Put the iron axe there. Don't need that or that. 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 Or that, most likely. Or that. Might as well just put all that away. And also that. Yay. So. Okay. So, one of the other things I did was a little tiny bit of blood magic. Botania is locked behind blood magic, so I need the alchemy table for the transmutation dust. Maybe not. Easiest way is go infusion crystal. And take a look at the recipe. Here we go. There we go. I want there. Smithing table. You can make it indestructible. But the alchemy array is the way you get it. So you need an earth crystal from elemental craft. Gonna have to go through that too. And growth reagent for blood magic. And that requires an alchemy table with, I believe it's apprentice. Yeah, apprentice. So that's the first tier. And you just need a couple saplings and that. But the apprentice blood orb, which there is a block of redstone. So I suppose I might as well get started on that. Actually, let's just grab that. We will need the, and of course I have to know where I'm going again. I will need the sacrificial knife. If you've never done blood magic, it is blood magic. So you need blood to power your stuff. And the way you get that, at least initially, is by stabbing yourself in the finger and filling it up with blood. Now, the thing about in other packs that you can do, which is actually very nice, is Industrial Foregoing has a... need these for slides. It has a way of going about doing transferring one type of a material to another of the same type. So for example, if one mod uses Essence as Liquid XP, another mod uses Liquid XP as Liquid XP. What Industrial Foregoing has the Fluid Transformer, I believe it's called. And excuse me while I whip this out. There we go. You know what? You annoy me, sir. Go away. I love that missile reflection. Go for a swim, sir. You gotta figure out if there's a way to increase your mana regen rate. There probably is. I can take damage better than you. It's actually really deep here. Okay. So. Annoyance dealt with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand this out somewhat here. And I need a 9x9 piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start here. Now, the Blood Altar starts off at tier 1, which is just the altar itself, this little guy, and it gradually builds itself up to a tier 5. Now, the first tier is some building material. The first tier is just put the altar down. There we go. Okay. So, then you put a ring of slates. No, the slate is a component. Runes. I think it's blank runes. Around the altar, one level below. So I want 1, 2, 3. Deal with that later. Okay. Middle of construction. Pardon the mess. Okay. So from the ground, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want one more. Hopefully I've got the counting right. 5, and at that point I put this down. Now, why am I building it so high? The way this works is this is going to be the position of the first layer of blank slates, or blank runes, I should say. It'll look like that, except without the one directly under there. Then each layer after that requires you go 2 squares out, so it'll be like so. And this will be And that will go all the way around it. And tier 3, you actually have to put some glowstone blocks on, and it gets more advanced. I think the 5th tier you actually need beacons. So right now that's fine. Sacrificial knife, stone, and to get it out you need a blank empty hand. So I'm going to put this in here, and now what you do is you just see how I took a little bit of damage, and it gives you some tank, and it tells you 0 of 1,000 LP to get to blank slate. Now if you notice I pricked myself, but it says 0 of 1,000 LP. That's because if you don't have a full tank, you end up losing some of it. Which, yeah, that's kind of a pain. So what you generally want to do, is not that. There we go. Okay. Later on you'll get better ways to deal with that. The Incense Altar is something that I'm going to be working on pretty soon. But I want to get to the tier 2 altar first. So now we put a stone in there. Now you see how it's constantly going up. Consumption 55 life points, and there we go. Then we get a blank slate. I already made one for this, which is why I didn't get an achievement for it. In some packs you can get various items that will help you regen your health, which makes this much nicer. But, you know, it is what it is. Later on you can also sacrifice animals and create rituals that allow you to kill the animals to get the blood. I've never really dealt with that one. I use a couple ritual runes of sacrifice, which increases the amount of blood you get, plus the Incense Altar with all the stuff arrayed around it. You can generally do pretty well without needing to set something that elaborate up. So I'm going to need 8 of these runes, so that's going to take a while, especially with needing to regenerate every once in a while. And so I will be seeing you later. So I've been fishing for a little bit, looking for that essence of Undeath again, and I wanted to show this to you. This is another object from Corel Tombstone. It's called Lost Tablet. Basically you put it in your inventory, and every once in a while will deal a little bit of damage to you, and after a certain number of ticks, might be random, might not, it will turn into something else, or it will degrade back into the grave's dust, depending on your luck. So I just wanted to show you that. The other thing here is, you may have noticed the dead bushes. I had forgotten something, namely that in blood magic you can create undead bushes by infusing dead bushes with blood. Should be able to generate blood for at least blood magic, or sorry, evilcraft, based on that. I'm gonna have to look into it a bit and see, maybe I'm lucky enough and they will be able to transfer from one to the other, but I think I will need pipes in order to transfer from a tank to the blood altar, and that might be a problem because, once again, that's locked behind create. Anyway, thought I'd show that to you. I will talk again in a minute. Okay, so I did a bit of looking. Doesn't look like the undead saplings will actually allow me to make blood in an automated way, which kind of sucks. I wasn't able to find any way to make blood automated, aside from later on using it for in like a mob farm. So there's that. I've got some over there. They're growing because you do need the wood for things. The ancient tree hasn't grown yet. Pardon me. I upgraded my pick to diamond, and what I'm going to do is, because I have Bad Omen, I'm going to wander off to a village that I actually know has an iron golem, so that hopefully I can get the Bad Omen to go away and lead any of the pillagers that have a banner to the iron golem for him to kill. Anyway, I'm going to wander off there because I wanted to look around that area. So I'll be back once I get there. And here we are. I forgot about the way the thing cuts off, so sorry about that. There are the pillagers. Yeah, one of them's got a banner. So... one down. An annoying number to go. I do like this sweep. It's pretty good for getting groups. Oh. What are you anyway? I've never had to deal with a raid before, so I've never seen enough things, I assume. That would be probably you tossing around the grief. Creepy. Well, that's kind of annoying. At least I can teleport right back. Yeah. Okay, that's that. Just go there. Okay. So, where are you? Where is Iron Golem? Looks like he died from the fire, which doesn't count as a me. So, that's quite nice. And... oh, is there another raid? Oh no, I triggered the other raid because... right. Yeah. Typical. Just go away, please. Thank you. Yay, another glowing thing. And we'll wander back. Oh, you've probably heard that quick little thing of me eating. I put something in my backpack that lets me automatically eat as my hunger gets down, which is quite nice. One more, and that would be you. So let's see. No, there's one more on top of you. I really do hate how it just switches me to the other side for some reason. I really don't get that. Are they retreating? Maybe. I wonder if this counts as a me kill. I am just not doing well today, am I? Now, there was an iron golem here somewhere. Right. Is he the only one left? I almost feel like burying him in a hole and just ignoring him from now on. Is that the iron golem? Or is that the cat? There's a cat here too. Couldn't convince him to come with me, but probably already tamed. Ah, there we go. Hey, Mr. Iron Golem. You do realize that you're supposed to actually be, like, helping? Ah. Come on. Are you coming? Oh, god damn it. Okay, this is going to take a while. I will try to convince the Iron Golem to help out, and I will see you guys later. Oh, I think I got it finally. I managed to get the Iron Golem to help out a bit by standing behind him so the villagers would smack him with arrows, and he decided to finally take out the guy with the banner. So, no more raids. Yay! So, yeah, this is nothing particularly interesting here otherwise, but if you look at the map, I found some places to go and visit that I'm going to go and take a look at. I'm probably going to go to this one here, because it's got 2 buildings. And here's a creeper to annoy the crap out of me. Oh, little... Oops. And that's going to leave a mark, isn't it? And that was annoying. But anyway, I'm going to head back, and then I will wander off to that, whatever it is. And hopefully he's not so mad at me. I will talk to you later again. Well, here's that place that I found. Looks like we've got another gatekeeper. And I still don't have enough emeralds to buy that little thing I need. I don't think. Yep, I didn't think I had picked up anywhere close to enough. But let's see. There were actually 2 different things you could get. Looks like these are just the turquoise ones again. So that's not helpful. What the hell? Might as well steal everything. And I'll go and check for loot, and then I'll head to one of the other places that that I was able to spot on the map. So, full disclosure, I found a village, wandered around in it, and somehow managed to lose my pickaxe. Was completely unable to find it. No idea what happened to it. Not my backpack. Nothing. So I just made another one using the JEI cheat. Popped it in, put it in. It's still not nearly as good as it was, simply because it doesn't have all the settled and honing and all that stuff. But yeah, I was not recording at the time, so I can't even figure out how I did it, or if it just like vanished because something got confused. Wandered around the whole village with a magnet, couldn't find it. So again, that's kind of why you play modded Minecraft with cheats on, so that when things inevitably go wrong, you can fix it. That being said, that is where I'm headed next. So, that looks interesting. I think I know what it is. It's a EvilCraft environmental accumulator. So, I'm going to head over there. See you in a bit. Okay, so yes, this was an EvilCraft environmental accumulator. I have to read the manual to figure out exactly what to do with it. I think you break it, but you might have to do something else. I have changed, and I might be misremembering. Neat, condensed blood. That's going to solve some of my blood problems. That sounds bizarre. Anyway, I'll just loot this. Wixie shards. Warp scroll. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff here. Architect's Inkwell. Okay, well, my pack is full. So I will head back because I actually have a waystone. And I'm just gonna do that. I'm going to take off, and I am going to dump all the stuff into various chests, and I'll come back, read the manual, and at that point, that will be the next episode, and I will show you what you do with an EvilTech environmental accumulator. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later.